Dr. Bishash, I want to come to you, Dr. Bishash. Social media is full of posts where they are saying, all right, enough. They are not listening. Get back to work. The patients are suffering. People come from all over the rural areas of West Bengal for treatment. What are the doctors doing? We are getting very fed up. Dr. Bishash, any comment on that, sir? Because you take a hypocritical oath
Miss,
where
absolutely.
you are devoted to all the patients who come to you, sir. Dr. Bishash.
Let me clarify here, ma'am. Let me clarify here. The doctors are back to work, excepting the ones who are on hunger strike, the junior doctors. Otherwise, all the doctors are back on work. This has been confirmed by the state government, by the Council of the State Government in the Honorable Supreme Court today. The Supreme Court, the state government has said that the doctors have gone back to work, except the ones who are on hunger strike at Dorina Crossing. Now, you asked about, ma'am, about the point mentioned by, you had asked about the health secretary, Mr. Narayan Swarup Nigam. Ma'am, it is very clear. This is the health secretary. He may be an IAS officer, whatever he is. There have been IPS officers shifted also. The ex-commissioner of police was an IPS officer. He was transferred because of his, role in all these issues, all these, getting rid of the evidences. So if he could be transferred, why not Mr. Nigam? And Mr. Nigam has got, I'll mention 2 points here. One is we had a director of medical education, the DME. His name is Kostov Nayak. Now, this gentleman was the principal of a medical college called Bardhawan Medical College. Now, all of a sudden, at the recommendation of Mr. Sudipto Roy, the chairman of the West Bengal Health Recruitment Board, Mr. Narayan Swarup Nigam made him the director of medical education, bypassing or not following proper procedure, proper interview, or anything of that sort. Now, this gentleman, Kostov Naik, is the part and parcel of that syndicate which I'm talking about. The syndicate, the corruption syndicate of Dr. Sudipta Roy, Dr. Sushant Roy, and all the some of the junior doctors like Ovid Dey, Virupak Bishash, and all. Then the second point is Mr. Akhtar Ali, the then medical superintendent of RG Medical College,
Yes.
had lodged a complaint of corruption against the principal
Right.
of RG Medical College. And what did the CBI find? The CBI, the Enforcement Directorate, found those original documents in Dr. Shondip Ghosh's residence. The documents which were supposed to be with the health secretary, they're being found by the enforcement directorate
At
in
okay,
Sundip
at
Ghosh's.
Shondip Ghosh's place, yeah, house,
Exactly.
which is
So,
something is extremely fishy. You know, obviously there
absolutely.
seems to be allegedly some kind of a quid pro quo, or perhaps I do not want to really. I'm not a cop, and you know neither are you, doctor. But we can only conjecture that there have been
Absolutely.
meetings. There have been if someone finds your file in my house, then obviously Dr. Bishash and me are been meeting. Dr. Taposh Promanik, what is the when do you know two doctors are now in their health has worsened. They are young doctors with a lot of grit. They've been taken to CCU, ICU, etc. But the point is, Dr. Taposh Promanik, when does this end? When do the doctors go back to their respective whatever they are doing, eat and sleep and work well? If this is the situation on 11th day, sir, pujos are also over. One thought, now we are going to have Diwali. Is this how it's going to proceed, Dr. Promanik? Do you have any hope at all?
Madam, actually, we are hopeless, upset, angered, frustrated. Because I would like to say one thing. During the hearing of Supreme Court today, Mr. Rakesh Trivedi, the lawyer from the government side, said that the 90% work, that is the CCTV, restroom, all have been done. But I would like to say one thing. Then few goons entered into the most prestigious medical college, that is the IPG MER and SSKM hospital, and beaten a patient party and injured. That is a grievous injury, and he hit on his head and fractured his skull, and there is a cut injury over his head. Yeah, just to imagine, this is type of security has been done by the state government, which
It's
is
very
also placed under
disheartening.
the Honorable Supreme Court. Under the Honorable
All
Supreme
right.
Court, one gun after the security and in another medical college, one gun just around the
All
washroom,
right.
just
Okay.
lady
It's
washroom,
very
and the lady
I've
washroom.
completely run
This
out
is
of time. My
type of
apologies to you.
security.
But the point is, it's very disheartening, Dr. Taposh Promanik, when you say we are hopeless, we are disgusted. You know, I hope someone is listening to this. It's a cry, and it's not just the protesting doctors, but a collective cry which is renting the skies of Kolkata and other parts of West Bengal, that someone listen in, for God's sake. These are our frontline fighters. Remember COVID?